The Man Who Sought Power, a case study of Muhammadu Buhari. He cried for power, but when Nigeria gave it to him, he let us suffer. The Buhari story. Nigerians must never forget. What happens when a man begs for power for over a decade, but when finally given the throne, watches his people drown in poverty, fear, and silence? This is not just politics. This is a deep, painful story of betrayal, not just of promises, but of hope, of a nation that gave everything to one man and got nothing in return. This is the rise and fall of Muhammadu Buhari, the man who had the chance to change Nigeria, but walked away from it. There's a saying in Nigeria, "Be careful what you wish for." For over 3 decades, one man desired power more than most. He prayed for it, fought for it, cried for it. And when finally the people gave it to him in 2015, not once, but twice, they hoped for a change, real change. But what happened when Muhammadu Buhari got what he wanted? This is a story of a man who longed for power, but when he finally received it, he did not know what to do with it. Or perhaps he forgot what he promised to do. In the 1980s, Buhari first entered power through a military coup. At that time, many Nigerians admired him for his strictness and discipline. He introduced war against indiscipline, WWI, jailed corrupt politicians, and tried to clean up a messy system. To some, he was a no-nonsense man. To others, a dictator. But even after he was overthrown, Buhari didn't give up on his dream. He believed he had something to offer Nigeria, and Nigerians, tired of corruption, lies, and hopelessness, started to believe in him too. He ran for president in 2003, lost, ran again in 2007, lost, ran again in 2011, lost again. But like a man possessed by a calling, he never stopped. By 2015, Nigerians were ready to try something new, and Buhari, now repackaged as a reform Democrat, became a symbol of hope for millions. The day Buhari won the 2015 election, people danced in the streets. Even those who never liked him before said, "Let's give him a chance." He promised to fight corruption, fix the economy, and end insecurity. But what followed was pain, silence, and confusion. Corruption? It got smarter. Under Buhari, we saw people accused of stealing billions still walking free. Many felt that anti-corruption became selective, meant only for enemies, not friends. Security. It got worse. Boko Haram was joined by bandits and unknown gunmen. Villages burned, students kidnapped. Communities left to weep in silence. Farmers couldn't go to their farms, and travelers feared the roads. The economy. Naira fell like a tree during a storm. Youth unemployment rose. Inflation choked families. People with degrees roamed the streets jobless. The promise of change turned into hunger. Nigerians kept asking, "Is this the man we trusted? Where is the Buhari we voted for?" Power is like fire. If you don't control it, it will burn everything, including you. Buhari had the power of the presidency, the love of the people, at least at first, the resources, and the chance to make history. But instead, many Nigerians felt he wasted it. He became distant, rarely spoke to the people, rarely addressed the nation with empathy. He ruled like a man watching from afar while the house burned. While insecurity rose, Buhari often traveled abroad. While fuel queues stretched for miles, he remained silent. While the youth cried during Dakar EndSARS, what they got was bullets in Lekki. The disappointment was not just in what he did, it was also in what he didn't do. Nigeria is a land of hope, a country full of smart, hard-working people. All they ask for is a leader who listens, a leader who cares. Buhari had the chance to be that leader, but he failed. For a man who begged for power for 12 years, Nigerians expected better. But instead, many Nigerians now say, "Buhari taught us that sometimes the devil you know might be better than the saint you don't." He left office in 2023, and when he did, there was no grand farewell, no massive celebration, no tears of joy, only sighs of relief and a question. What did we really gain from 8 years of Buhari? This story is not to mock Buhari, it is to remind us all, especially young Nigerians, that leadership is not about promises. It's about action, it's about people, it's about purpose. The man who sought power was given a golden chance. But when the time came to lead with vision and compassion, he fell short. Let history remember, power is not the goal, service is. And to every Nigerian dreaming of a better country, never forget, your vote is your voice. Don't give it to those who speak sweet words but carry empty hearts. Hit that subscribe button right now, turn on the bell so you never miss a real conversation. And share this video. Let every Nigerian remember what we went through and why we must never repeat this mistake.